Welcome back to the channel. If you are returning, if you are new here, welcome. I am the Blunt Reader. This is going to be a soulmate reading, but this is specifically for people who are interested in new love. If you don't care about your ex, if you don't care about what they got going on, if they want to reconcile, if you're over anything that has to do with the past and people you've already dealt with, then this is going to be the reading for you. I listen and I pay attention, so I know that a lot of us are tired of hearing that somebody is coming back and we don't want nobody from the past. I hear you, I understand, so that's why I'm doing this reading. This is for a new situation that has the potential to come into your life. Please keep in mind that this is general, so it cannot and will not resonate with every single person who is watching this video, but please take what you can from this video if you can take anything at all. It is always my goal to provide some sort of message, wisdom, a gem, or a nugget, as my mama calls it, that will resonate with you regardless of what the reading is about. So Spirit says y'all undecided because that card just fell out. Spirit, what is coming in for love? What new love is coming in? All right. Well, we have success, so that's good. We have stress and anxiety, this no good, and we have autumn. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody in autumn 2020, or you could have met somebody, or will meet somebody, because I think we're still technically in autumn right now, who may be your new love. So if you recently met somebody that you like, that you are fond of, then this may be the person for you. The stress and anxiety, though, I don't really know about that. Spirit, why is stress and anxiety here for this new love? Is this person gonna stress you out, make you anxious? Are you stressed and anxious because of something that has to do with business or just life in general? Because we have success here. Why is we have consistent? So are they consistently stressing you out? Like, Spirit, what? For some of you, I feel like if you have a regimen that you have been doing, whether that involves medication or meditation or whatever it is that you do to manage your stress, be consistent with that regimen. Be consistent with that routine. Especially the autumn, the winter months can be difficult for people. Be consistent with that. I feel like the stress and anxiety has more to do with just you and not necessarily this new person. But you have to, and I feel like Spirit is trying to say whatever it is that you are stressing about, maybe you're stressing and anxious about when you're going to meet somebody. Don't, because you will meet somebody when you are supposed to. So if you have a specific regimen or routine, or maybe you need to create a regimen or routine to help you better manage your stress and anxiety, then do that and be consistent with it. Spirit, what messages do you have regarding new love? Well, Spirit is talkative today. We have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And we have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like somebody could be in a wheelchair. I don't know if it's, a permanent situation, or if somebody is just currently in a wheelchair because of some sort of injury or surgery, possibly. But I'm seeing a wheelchair. We have the soulmate card, so you are going to encounter or have already encountered somebody who is your soulmate. But just because somebody is your soulmate does not mean that you are going to be together forever. Does not mean that this is the person that you are meant to spend your life with. With that stress and anxiety and codependency being here, I feel like this could definitely be some of you putting a lot of attention and focus on this new relationship. When am I going to get in a relationship? When am I going to find love? When am I going to do this? Etc., etc., etc. That clinginess and borderline obsession with love and finding a relationship and having a partner, having somebody to be with, or the need to always be with somebody is what is going to push away the love and the relationship that you want. Or you're going to continue to find yourself in situations that are just not healthy. For some of you, I feel like you may get a bit overwhelmed when you are talking to somebody, or when you start this connection, even if you're not technically together yet. But when you start talking to somebody, I feel like you may get overwhelmed. And maybe you start to freak out a little bit. We have "it is safe for you to love" here, so maybe your guard is up. And that's where you would like to keep it. But Spirit is like, no, you gotta let it down. If you say that you want love, if you say that you want a relationship, if you say that you want a partner, you want to be married, you want a committed relationship, whatever it is that you want, you have to be open to that. That means opening your heart to receive. It says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So if you say you want it, open yourself up to receive it. And when it gets here, don't bitch up. Don't become scared and afraid that somebody is going to hurt you. Give this person a fair shot, is what I'm feeling. Especially because we have trust at the bottom of the deck, and it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. So for some of you, you could have trust issues that you need to work on. Spirit, what can you tell me about this new love, new person that is coming into their life? What can you tell me about this new person? I feel like for some of you, this person can definitely be a Leo. I'm hearing mighty, and it's making me think of the theme song of Lion King, which makes me think of Leo. I don't know. That's just how my mind works. That's where it went, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like this person could have a bit of an ego. Very much so confident, borderline cocky. Some people like that. Boisterous attitude is what I'm getting. For some of you, that may turn you off. For others of you, you like it. This person is definitely dominant. They command the attention of everyone in a room. They like to be the center of attention. Leo energy. They dress nice. They smell nice. They care about appearance a lot. Because all of you are not going to, date the same person. At least I hope not. The description is going to be a bit different for everybody, but this person definitely looks tall. Could be because they have a big ass ego, so they may appear taller than they actually are. But this person seems tall. It's almost like this person is wearing like a robe, but like a robe that like a prince or a king would wear. Like it's a very nice robe or a garment or whatever it is. Okay. Spirit, what can you tell me about this person that is coming in? I feel like this person has siblings or a sibling that they're really close to. We have the Three of Swords. This person could also be just getting out of a relationship, or this could be your energy as well. Which is why there are trust issues, which is why "it is safe for you to love" came up, because you are afraid of being hurt again because you've been hurt. But I also feel like this person could have just gotten out of a situation. For some of you, this person has a child or has children. They got out, the relationship that they got out of could have been with their child's mother. But I feel like she did some real shady shit. So this person really doesn't trust. Please clarify the Three of Swords. I don't necessarily feel like there would be any like drama surrounding the mother though, because I feel like he would definitely nip that in the bud. So if you would be, most people would be concerned with baby mama drama, but I don't feel like that's the case here. It's like it's strictly about the kids or the child. Alrighty then. We have the Devil, Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, so Capricorn energy. Judgment being here. Seven of Pentacles. Because they got tired of waiting for something to change. Two of Cups came out in reverse. So an end of a relationship that hurt this person to a certain extent, but I feel like this person was not perfect, because none of us are, but they did what they had to do in the relationship, basically. I don't feel like it was really their fault how things ended. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, and we have Temperance. So Temperance is the need to heal, especially with that Three of Swords being here. We have the Four of Wands, could be a marriage that they were involved in. And then we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So there could have been a third party situation, especially because we have the two queens and then there are three people here in this Queen of Cups card. And just because it's a queen doesn't mean that it has to be a woman. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands, the Thought Pocket. Please clarify the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. Please clarify the Four of Wands. Got a lot of Wands energy. Please clarify the Four of Wands. Ten of Cups, yeah. A family. So for some of you, this person definitely just got out of a marriage or a long-term commitment, and they could have children or a child with this person. We also have the Moon at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like in this situation, some type of secret could have come out, could have involved a third-party situation, and that's kind of what ended things. So there definitely needs to be a period of healing here. So I would definitely suggest taking things slow. Spirit, what does this person want from the person watching? What does this person want from the person watching? We have the Ace of Cups, love. I feel like this is a solid ass person who has just been through a lot. And maybe that's something that you both can kind of relate to one another on. Like, you have a good heart, you have good intentions, pure intentions, but you end up with people who tend to fuck that up. And so maybe you both are a bit guarded, a bit closed off because you've been hurt before and you don't really want to be hurt again. But I feel like this is something that you can trust. It is safe for you to love. I feel like this is definitely somebody who believes in marriage or commitment. I feel like your values, your opinions on that topic are the same. So if you're somebody who doesn't really like the idea of marriage and you don't want to be married, but you still want a committed relationship or whatever type of relationship you want, this person feels the same. I feel like you bond over a particular food that you like. For some of you, or for at least one of you, it's some type of pasta dish. Kind of looks like spaghetti, but it doesn't have the spaghetti noodles. It has like, I don't know what kind of noodles they are, but the shorter kind that you would see in like maybe a chicken Alfredo type thing. But I feel like you bond over, you know, that's something you have in common. I also feel like you may like to dance, because I'm seeing a woman who's, I mean, she's kind of short, especially compared to the person that I'm seeing she has on the red dress. She kind of looked like the emoji, if I'm being honest, but it looks like some sort of like salsa dancing or like something like that. Okay. Spirit, please clarify this Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Something that is slow moving. I feel like this person does not make a move until they are 100% sure about it. So if they are pursuing you, it's because they are 100% sure that you are the person that they see a future with, or they feel like you could be that person. But this also says to me again to take things slow. Give your relationship a chance, as that things may be moving slowly or maybe a little bit too slow for you, but take the time to really peel back those layers, because a lot of times the issues that we run into is that we rush into situations and then act surprised when things don't go right. Well, yeah, because you didn't really get to know this person. You didn't really take the time to get to know anything outside of what this person likes to eat, what kind of music they like, and what's their favorite color. Like, none of that shit really matters. Ask the deep questions. Especially ask about this person's past relationships. I always ask that question and listen to the answer that they give, because if they always blame everybody else for what went wrong in the relationship, then that says to me they don't take responsibility for their part, even if it was the other person's, faults ultimately. Like if this other person cheated on them, yeah, but somewhere along the line you did something wrong too. So take ownership of that. Take accountability for your part in it. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Fool. This person wants to start over. With the blindfold on this woman, it's like stepping into the situation as if you've never been in any other situation, as if you've never been hurt before, is what I'm feeling. We have the Hermit. This is somebody who could be very wise. This could also be somebody who is on their spiritual path. But the Hermit also says, again, that there is some time, some space needed in order to really be ready for this relationship, which is why autumn may be coming up for some of you, because maybe this person is still in this situation, or maybe the process of healing is going to take time. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you won't meet this person until autumn, but maybe things don't progress and move to the next level until around that time. Definitely be that was going to come out all wrong. I was going to say definitely be the fool. Don't be the fool. But in this sense, going into this new experience as if it is exactly that, because it is, as if you've never loved and been hurt and been betrayed and been used and abused and whatever. Look at this situation as the fresh opportunity it is to have something new, to create a completely different love story. Not holding anyone else's transgressions against this person who had nothing to do with it. Not making them pay for the sins of other people. Spirit, please clarify the Fool. We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about releasing burdens. So I feel like the release has already happened or is happening. This is a relationship, but this is also not carrying emotional baggage from past situations into this new situation. Make sure that you've forgiven yourself and other people. Make sure you've healed what you need to heal. With the Hermit being here, make sure that you are taking a look at yourself internally and make sure that you're prepared for what it is that you're asking for. Because we have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Cups is the universe extending something to you, but you're so busy crying over something that has already ended that you missed the opportunity. So don't miss this opportunity because you have your head down crying over things that have already passed. For some of you, you may look at the situation and feel like it's like a tease or like it's a trap, because the cup that is being extended is in this like Venus flytrap thing. And it's like, for some of you, you're hesitant to take it because you don't want to get trapped again. You don't want to fall for the trickery again. Again, go into the situation as if you've never been hurt before. What is the best approach in this situation for the person watching? The Hierophant. This is a long-term commitment. Like I said, this is definitely somebody who believes in marriage or a commitment, loyalty, whatever it is that you are looking for relationship-wise. This person also believes that. This is definitely something that could lead to marriage if that's what you want. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what you feel. Use your discernment. That's why it is there. So you don't fall for the okie doke again. I feel like this person is also very spiritual. That keeps coming up. Very much so in tune with their spirituality, their spiritual path, what it is that they are supposed to be doing here in this lifetime. It feels like real Emperor energy, even though the Emperor has not come out. But like, that energy that you want. Maybe they're not the Emperor yet because they're still dealing with some things, possibly for some of them, but they definitely will be. I'm not going to say that they're not the Emperor. That's just not how they're showing up as of yet. They've always been the Emperor. Please clarify the Hierophant. Please clarify the Hierophant. God damn. Something fell. So the Knight of Swords fell out in reverse. Your advice is to take things slow. Do not be impulsive. Do not rush into this. Do not rush to cut this person off just because they're not doing the things that you want them to do, or it's not moving quick enough for you. Remember, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Things are not always going to be perfect in any situation. Work through the challenges. Don't make leaving the answer to every problem. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. This is something that you are manifesting, that you are creating, but make sure that if you are manifesting it, you're ready for it. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? I'm hearing play fair, and it sounds like a parent, you know, telling a child to play fair. Play fair. Don't treat this person wrong. Don't mess up your blessing because you still hurt over some old shit. Ace of Pentacles. You had the Ace of Cups and now you have the Ace of Pentacles. You are being given a solid opportunity here to start something new with somebody new. Somebody who will love you and offer that you can trust. Unconditional love. Not that conditional shit, like I love you as long as you can do something for me. Not that. We're moving past that energy. I think I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit, just cause. Spirit, what message do you have regarding this new love? Okay. So, it says, Dearest you. Y'all, this card came out in, I don't remember what video it was, but it came out in another video that I did. It just came out. I put it back because I was like, no, I just had this card in another reading, and it came out again. So apparently this is the message for you. Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multi-sensory, multi-dimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense. Read between the lines. Tune into the stories behind the stories, and your worlds will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Anything can happen. Trust the things that you do not see. If you feel like you're never going to get in a relationship or you're never going to have a successful relationship, whatever it is that you are saying, change the narrative. You are the magician. You can create whatever it is that you want to create. So if you want to manifest love, then set those intentions and make sure those intentions are very clear. But also make sure that you are prepared to receive what you are asking for. Also use your intuition. Allow your intuition to be your guide and you will always be okay. So, I hope that this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all next time.